Hey, welcome back. So last time we met, what was his name, Ardal? The Chancellor who's leading the east portion of the Nilfgaardian army. Basically the guy who's setting everything on fire. Bit of an ass by the look of things. So, you know.
All destroyed. As if nobody lifted a finger against the Nilfgaardians.
King surely ordered all his armies to return to Aldersburg. Took cover behind its walls.
I do not wish to after what we saw at Rossburg.
Enough doomsaying, Gascon.
But yeah.
One damned week, but the army was shattered to bits and pieces.
His uppance will come, is what I'm trying to say, if I can get it out. Okay, I guess we're going around that way, are we? Yeah, we go up that way. Okay, cool. So we're getting there now. Up into what looks like well, quite a big section, granted, but... So let's see. So this is where we need to get to over here. So I think we're probably best off going north up here. Pick up all this and then loop round down here. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, so let's go up, back up here. Can we get around this way? Oh yeah, can just run through the fire. Yeah, we'll do those later. We'll go north first, and then loop around. Let's check out this notice board. New markers. Okay, a couple of points of interest. And a puzzle battle. Okay, I guess our scouts can't find absolutely everything then. Alright, to war. Readying herself for her next clash with Nilfgaardian forces, Maeve recalled lessons she received as a young girl about the continent's geography. My young lady, the Nilfgaardian Empire's domain is large enough to contain the kingdom of Lyria not once, not twice, but 30 times over. Her tutor once explained. 30, the Queen sighed. How can I hope to defeat this colossus? Is such a feat even possible? Oh, no, just a standard battle this time. Been a little bit of a while, but we'll see what we can do. Okie dokie. Cool, so we got our Alzur's Thunder. Spies infiltrator, yeah, let's get rid of Knickers, not too bothered there. Cavalry can go, Reynard likes Pitfall Trap, very nice. I don't think we really need Reynard and Xavier. That one's probably better because I can use it twice. Now I don't need the decoy either, so let's get rid of Reynard and the decoy. Pitfall Trap, not too bothered about. Another Slinger, yeah, that's okay. Black Railer I like. Okay.
Must be an important lesson in the... But what?
Okay. Well, that's still got right. Damage an enemy by the number of your allied unties. Bit of a typo there. Cooldown 3, okay. So, let's start by getting a random unit from our deck.
We must trust each other.
Reynard. Okay, well there you go. What shall we do? That's pretty cool. Spy I'm not too bothered about yet. Pitfall Trap I guess. Makes sense, get that going straight away.
A highly curious case.
Oh, wow, that's rather annoying. Heal an ally and boost it by the amount healed. Great. Okay, so what should we go for now? Yeah, I could put the infiltrator up there, get him up to 12, but I suspect we might get something, excuse me, something a bit higher. So let's go Elf and Onion Soup, see what we get. Crushing Trap. Ooh, Arbalest, cool. Damage a unit by 2 if it was destroyed, repeat this ability. Deploy damage unit by the number of cards on this row. I think we'll go for that. Oh, nice. No loyal ability though, which is... Well, I guess they're not loyal to Maeve anymore. It kind of makes sense. So yeah, let's do that. Okay. So he's going to get another boost now.
101, 102, 103.
Oh, After 2 allies appear, boost self by 6 and gain resilience. Oh, he's got the resilience now, okay. Right then. So I could destroy him straight away. Take that one down with our runestone here. But I think we'll... I'm going to use Meve's ability. I know could wait till another here's there, but I think I'm going to do that and get him back here, damaged by the... Yeah, there we go. That worked out pretty well. Okay, I like that. So now I think we can just fairly safely go with our Scytheman. Just get him out there.
Should have listened to me, old lady.
Probably set him on fire relatively soon too. Oh. Oh right, it's a full-on battle, isn't it? Not just one turn. Okay. Didn't really think about that. I suppose I could use that. It's not really worth it, is it? Oh, why not? It's going to reset next round anyway. Except now I have to play a card. That was really stupid. Really, really stupid. Okay, well let's play... Just play the Infiltrator. Whatever.
Gotta get our asses moving.
Oh well. Yeah, okay. I can redraw one, excellent. So let's redraw the cavalry one, so I'm not too bothered about that. Probably remove that from my deck fairly soon, actually. So, what should we start with? Let's just start with a Scytheman.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Okay. So now we'll probably... Now, do I want to do this? I might just pass, actually, make them play, even out the numbers. Yeah, I think I will do that. Probably should have played one more, but okay.
Egreto dum anime est, spes est.
So we're both going to be at 10 for the last round, and then we just go for it. Hopefully I don't get a really good one discarded. Firebomber, yeah, could have been nice. Set both throws on fire. Oh well. Give all allies immune. Remove immune from all allies. Okay. Could be nice to destroy that. Let's set the front row on fire.
You mad? Don't shake that!
Probably should have done the back row with Meve's ability, really, but... Oh well. Well, they're rather irritating. Get that one out reasonably early too. Okay, let's get him out. Hopefully it can survive. We'll hold off on Meve's ability for now. Just hope the Wagenberg survives. No, great. On every turn start, boost adjacent units by 1 if this unit has armor. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Okay. Then we'll start on that one. There we go. Then we'll do the ability here. There we go. So annoying. Right. So let's start slinging things around.
That bit the white of an eye from half a league away.
So we'll do... Let's go... We have 3 cards and damage them by 2, aren't they? So let's do you, you, and you. fire there. Okay, let's probably get Rayla out. About now, I think.
For Demavend!
Hail Hertha.
Okay. So good damage with a slinger, moving back, do another 2. I can use Meave's ability to stop them getting boosted up every turn, that'd be quite nice. Well, let's use this first. What shall we do? Pitfall Trap, that could prove very nice. Or Isabel. Boost allies at random by total damage during this battle. No, I needed it from the beginning, really. I think I'm going to go for the Pitfall Trap. Yeah, I like that. Let's play it. So do it on the front? Or on the back, because I'm going to be moving things back with Meave's ability. No, put it here. Yeah, that's fine. Probably should have put it at the end, really. That wasn't the smartest thing, but not to worry. So I still got to play a card, haven't I? I do. So let's play the Cavalryman. And we'll target... doesn't really matter, does it? Target that one. And we'll use this. Oh, yeah, that was really stupid. Maybe the fire can do something for us?
Yes.
There's nobody there for it to boost anyway, so that's not too bad. Ah, we moved it though, didn't we? I wonder if I can move it back with a slinger. That'd be interesting. Let's try it.
Bigger they are,
I can move
easier
it,
they
okay,
are to
great.
target.
So who do I want to... You're dead anyway. Not too bothered about you. So let's bring you and you. Ah, I didn't damage that one. I think we might be alright anyway. Now the fire did it there, good.
My
Okay.
prescriptions, a bit of bloodletting.
Okay, so yeah, we got it 1. So we'll just pass there, I think. Whew. Yeah, got to be a bit wary with that Pitfall Trap. Make sure not to put it in the thick of things. From Sergeant Moira Glyph to Duke Ardal Ape Dehi, great channel. Yeah, that's the guy we spoke to last time. Your Excellency, orders have been fulfilled. We requisitioned over 30 head of cattle from the local population, slaughtered them and left them under the sun. Once the carcasses have reached the appropriate level of rot, as determined by the medics of Vicovaro, they shall be sent to the front for the artillery division. Oh man, I'm just going to throw them. Okay, I think that's everything there. Is it? Yes, okay. Let's continue northwards.
Coming across a small brook, Meave ordered her soldiers to replenish their water supplies. When they returned, it was with empty water skins and troubled expressions.
Milady, the water tastes of blood. Not like black pudding, mind, but rancid, filthy.
Meave had no choice but to march on. She gulped dryly and wondered how to interpret this strange event. An omen, perhaps? A warning from the gods? She soon learned the truth. Following the brook upstream, the Lyrians arrived at a small pool. Bobbing on its surface were dozens of corpses. A young woman caught Meave's gaze, her long hair spread delicately atop the water, wide-open eyes reflecting the sky, a fine nose peppered with freckles, and a gaping wound slashed across her throat.
We shall stop here
The Queen said calmly.
and give these souls a proper burial. Reynard, send scouts. Tell them they are not to return until they ascertain what has happened here.
When the scouts returned a while later, they brought with them a barefooted peasant they'd found hiding in the woods. They claimed he hailed from Horton, a nearby village, the village whose inhabitants had been murdered.
Them black-clad wretches stormed the village, milady. the devil Freegive at the fore. Rounded us right up, took us down to the lake. Whole village mind. Then chop, chop, and splosh, splosh. 'Twas I alone gave him the slip.
Meave listened to the man's tale, then placed him in the care of her medics and ordered the Lyrians to break camp. She rode at the head of their column, Reynard at her side, her knuckles gripped white on the reins.
Do we know where this Freegeff is stationed?
Our riders report he's pitched camp to the east.
Then let's pay him a call.
They killed all, like Rosberg. My lady, please, make them pay.
You got it.
Bezrad, Kristan, all killed. Souls snuffed out to the very last. Could have run for help, I know. But I was afeard. Afeard the Blackclads had catch wind of me, hear me. What now? Whatever will I do? Alone. Left all alone. Me lady, buried our valuables for the Blackclads came. In the wood, near a big boulder. Got a bit of charcoal? I can sketch the way for you.
Oh, cool. I haven't had one of these for a while. Okay. What is this thing? Alright, well, we'll keep an eye out for that. Anything
Could
else?
have run for help, I know.
No.
But I was afeard. Afeard the Blackclads had catch wind of me.
Ooh. Your Majesty, our scouts found a fresh grave not far from the village. Its engraving in Nilfgaardian. Seems an invader was laid to rest here. Judging by the tributes left, he must have been someone important. The Horton slaughter still has our soldiers livid, and they wish to destroy the grave. Shall we leave them to it? Yeah, that's fine. Go for it. Fill at your boots, gents. Okay. Let's have a look on the map, see if we can see something like that picture. Aha, I reckon it might be around here, you know. And then we'll see what we find. Yeah, up here, I'm reckoning. Right then.
The Lyrians had no trouble finding Vrigeff's camp. It was the size of a sprawling town. Meave stopped her caravan and called for a council. The first to speak was Reynard.
Seems our scouts were both right and wrong, Your Grace. They did pinpoint General Freegeff, the Butcher of Horton. Unfortunately, they underestimated his detachment. It is much larger and better armed than our own.
And? What's your point, Reynard?
That changes nothing.
Meave said, forestalling all protest.
If I leave him unpunished, without so much as I shall never be able to face my reflection again. We must attack.
Reynard bowed and passed the order to the Lyrians. Later that same day, Meave and Vrigeff's forces stood face to face on the field of battle.
Here we go. Meave expected General Vrigeff's countenance to parallel his villainy. She imagined a this figure with scars, yellow teeth, and a sinister eye patch covering a hollow socket. Instead, she bore witness to a distinguished gentleman in his 40s with a meticulously trimmed beard. He appeared to her rather, well, normal. Defeat the Nilfgaardian army or eliminate General Vrigreff. Okay, special rules and just one round. It'd be nice if we could see the special rules sort of... it's this one again, okay. What have they got? After an ally is destroyed, move to its position. Okay, that's fine. So, similar kind of thing. Okay. So, that could be very nice right there. Wackenberg, yeah, okay. Crush and Trap, get rid of that. Knickers can go. Pitfall, 2 Pitfall Traps. We don't need 2 because we can only use 1 row of those. Infiltrator. Let's get rid of the decoy. Let's get rid of the infiltrator. Okay, we got one of those. Good. That'd be nice to be able to use that twice because we can actually attack them. I think we might leave that as is. Yeah. Okay.
Come out, Freegeff! It's time you pay for your crimes!
So let's see what we can do here. Let's get the pitfall trap right on the back. It's a nice start, I like that. Move, we could just take them out. Not really worth it, I think. Let's do the damage there. And we'll do this. See what we get.
Never have a storm knock out one of your teeth.
No, I have not actually.
You are dogs! There! Frigga! I see him! We've got to catch him!
Okay. On every turn, on turn start, damage the lowest ally by 10 and boost the highest ally by 5. Eh? That doesn't really make sense, does it? Okay, so he's going to sacrifice his own troops to boost himself up, is he? Okay, seems a bit weird, but alright. So, how should we do this? Got a few options. Could set him on fire as well. Probably makes sense to do that early doors. No, should get the Wagenberg out first, because that's how that one works. Not ideal, but there we go. And these are just going to keep coming, are they? Okay. Could just go for the general here. Could break his armor with the runestone, and then do some serious damage with Alza's thunder. Could be nice. Let's set him on fire first, though, I think.
Catch!
Okay, let's do this now and get rid of that armor. Let's just keep going there. Okay, well we can do this as well. So let's do that and take that one out. Bit of extras. Okay, I like it. I think we're there. We could use that. Only got 2, so not too much yet, so we'll hold off for now. Okay. So now what's... it might be time for some elf and onion soup, I think. Let's do that. Okay, here we got deploy, give 1 charge to adjacent units with order, deploy, clear all row effects from your side, have 3 turns on turn start, draw top card from your deck. Yeah, that could be alright. Okay, let's do that. That's on 3, okay. He's gonna run out of space soon, isn't he?
Hellcatzer!
What does immune do? Cannot be targeted. Right, oh. That's kind of annoying. He's going to have to die. So I can't use my slinger to attack him, right? Because I can't target anyone. Okay, so what should we do now? Now might be time for Alza's thunder, I think. Yeah. Oh, I can't target him either. We're going to have to destroy this. How am I going to destroy that? I could do 3 with this one. I could get up to 4 with that, though. I could just wipe it out with that, but would rather save that for this one. Okay, let's get the scytheman out there.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Now I'm going to use that. That's better. Okay, so he's not getting the boost anymore. It's going to this one, which is kind of nice. Okay. So still want to destroy that. Can do a decent amount with... Well, I could do 3 here, and then could do it with the slinger. So yeah, let's do that. I would like to be able to target that one, but I can't, so I'll just do it to these ones. Okay. Then with Meave, we'll do that. Ah, nice. I can destroy him next turn now. We should be good. Oh yeah, we are sorted here. Alright, why don't we use this one now, actually, do some real damage, and then we can just... Oh, ah cool, that's from the Pathfinder. Let's just do that, just because we can. And then let's win the battle.
Got him! The rest should surrender afore long.
Yeah, that scepter is awesome.
The Lyrians won
Absolutely
the
awesome.
day, despite their foe's distinct advantage. Historians later ascribed Meave's victory to her light troops' superior maneuverability in the difficult terrain compared to the plate-clad Nilfgaardians. But if you ask me, that wasn't it at all. A storm of fury had been quietly gathering in the Lyrians' hearts, a squall of rage stoked by the Nilfgaardians' unparalleled cruelty towards the conquered. And no one embodied this barbarism more perfectly than General Frigga. Meave's men were ready to sacrifice anything to see him punished. They dragged the defeated general before Meave. The Queen wished to learn why he'd ordered the execution of an entire village. How the Nilfgaardians could possibly justify such a crime.
2 weeks prior, I'd sent a detachment to Horton to procure feed. Captain Gaynor commanded it. While he was verifying their grain stores, they barricaded him in the barn and put it to flame.
The Queen listened to the general's story, her face a mask, betraying nothing.
Murdered. One man was murdered.
Frigga raised his eyes to Meave's. The Queen was surprised to see them wet with tears.
Yes, my lady. My son.
The general's simple words bore pain, grief, and a thirst for revenge that would never be slaked. The Queen had to decide what to do with Frigga. No doubt the general had earned punishment, the harshest possible at that. Yet, such a weighty personage could fetch a hefty ransom, and Meave's army desperately needed the gold.
I do need the gold, that's true. I've just spent a lot. It'd be nice to know how much we would get, actually. If it was like 1,000, I wouldn't be that bothered about it. If it's 5,000, then well, that's a different story, isn't it? You know what? There are a lot of Nilfgaardians, but he murdered an entire village. Can't have that.
My father taught me to respect the generals of my enemies. That even in captivity, their arms should not be taken from them. Their guards should greet them in salute.
The Queen said.
But you, Frigga, you are no general. Merely a cutthroat dressed as one. You shall die like the good folk of Horton. Quickly. Summarily.
Frigga received the Queen's decision with sang-froid. He neither struggled nor begged for mercy. He simply laid his head on the trunk. A short moment later, it rolled onto the ground to the Lyrians' deafening applause.
Looks like I got that one right for the crew anyway. Oh, we're getting our money back slowly. Pretty good haul around here too. Now then, is that chest around here? Can I get up here? I can't. Wait, where are we now? Oh, we've come right the way around, have we? Okay. Let's have a little look at that map again. Oh, this was the wrong one, sorry. This is what I want. That one, there we go. What is that? Is it a shrine? Oh no, it looks like one of those part of the... Yeah, bloody hell, wrong one again. Part of the elven ruins we saw in the Mirkwood. You know, like these kind of things. I wonder if that's it. Probably wouldn't be... It's got to be up around here somewhere though, isn't it? What anyway? Trying to remember what he said now, about where she buried the stuff. That was... Can we look up here? No, no. Okay, let's go back around this way and have a little look. I find off screen actually. It was you, wasn't it? Can you say what you said again?
I know, but I was afeard. Afeard the black lads had catch wind of me, hear me. Could have run for help, I know, but I was afeard. Afeard the black lads.
You're not going to tell me again, are you?
Hear me.
Okay, yeah, I'll have to... I'll keep going, and, well, if we get to the end here and still haven't found it, I'll just find it off screen. And then show you where it is. But for now, let's keep moving. Just got everything else around here? Yeah, that's all up in here, so that's all fine. Okay. Alright, puzzle battle, cool. I love these ones. Elves used to say that Dwan are imitators, that they are only capable of mimicking other races. There's a grain of truth in that, and it's difficult to deny the innovative nature of humans. After all, they can turn anything, absolutely anything, into a weapon. Destroy all rock tossers and cow carcasses. Do not let any cow carcasses explode on your side. Radio. Okay, think I've got... This is an interesting one, this. So let's start with Wagenberg in the front row. Then let's start with well, not start, but put a slinger next to it. Move these two and this one. Okay, good. They're going to destroy these rock tossers. Okay. Now we're going to... what are we going to do? We're going to put our other Wagenberg down. Then we're going to play one slinger here.
Bigger they are, easier they are to
and attack the cow carcasses. Okay. Then we're going to... let me think now. We're going to play another slinger, also on the front row. Get these two across to the... Well, they'll be across to the front row there. Let's just attack all of them actually. Need to get the damage down. Okay, then that one's over here now. Okay, so now... This is... I haven't actually tried and I hope it's going to work. We're also going to play the Rivian Sapper. We're going to destroy that one. That one. And then attack that one. And just move it over there. And then use this ability to destroy that one. There we we got him. Who's that up there? Let's talk to these guys first.
Black lads were supposed to grind their teeth against our walls. Bloody empty promise by our leaders. Yeah, onward to Abbey. Bloody idiots.
They're a place for me in your ranks, Your Majesty.
Sure.
I'd so like to... I do so with loyalty deserving of my own king.
Right on. Welcome aboard. Let's grab that. Yeah, get a nice bit of resources back up. Might have a look and see what we can buy. What do we got here? Oh, my lady, we found a group of farmers languishing in the barn. Their skin is covered in oozing sores, some horrid affliction by the look of it. They beg for coin to sate their hunger and thirst, as they've no strength left to work in the fields. Yeah, sure. Oh. Actually, yeah, no, I think I'll do this one. Have visible attend to them. Perhaps she can devise a cure so that they may join our ranks, because we're already high on morale, so it's fine, so let's do that. Alright. Ooh, dead horse. Right, can we get out of here, or we gotta go around? Okay, let's go around then. Guess we're crossing over here. We've got a puzzle battle here. Yeah, let's get straight into that. Pestilence. Rot unburied bodies invite not only flesh-hungry beasts, but also pestilence. From monstrous scavengers, one can flee or fight back, yet what defense is there against an invisible enemy, when even air and water pose risk of slow and painful death? Remove all corpses from the board. Righty-o. Okay, I think I've got an idea about how to do this. It seems to be a bit of randomness to it, with Meave's ability. Well, with the loyal ability of our Arbalests. I think there might be a way to do it guaranteed, but let's see what we can do here. So let's put Arbalest in the back. Attack one in the middle. Let's wipe it out. That'll damage 2 on either side by 3. Now I want to... So yeah, we'll end turn there. I'll put one in this row and do the same thing here. Okay. Then I want to put one in this row. And attack there. That might be wrong, actually. Because I need to destroy one of these here. But that's fine, actually. So let's put one in the back row here, and we'll attack the middle of one of these rows. Start that off, only 2, which is a bit annoying. Then we'll end our turn. And then we'll start the chain reaction here on these ones. Okay, good. So that's all those ones clear. Now let's try Meave's ability. See how lucky we get. Okay, that might help us out here. Not as much as I would have liked, but it'll pass. So now it's put you there. We'll attack this one. Not quite enough to set him off. Okay, so we'll attack one in the back here. Now we'll use Meave's ability and hope we get a bit lucky. That should do the job. Actually, no, it probably won't. I just needed it to attack at least one in the back, really. Actually, no, it might be okay here. Okay, so let's play you in the back, destroy that one, and see if we get what we need. I think that will do it. Yes, okay, cool. Ooh, a skull. Let's have a look at that straight away. skull, there we go. Banish any number of units from your graveyard, then damage all units on a row by the amount banished. Yeah, could be interesting. I'm okay for the moment, I think. Let's have a look here. What have we got? So there, we're top 3 are all done. Only got one more here. And a couple here. These ones are a bit cheaper though. So let's probably save up for this one. Don't need too much more, another 1200 approximately. And then we're doing pretty good there, I think. Oh, what's in here? Okay, ooh. My queen, the Aedirnians retreated with haste, abandoning their tent supplies and even some of their equipment. After we found something in the commander's quarters. I have no doubt you'll know what to do with it, my lady. Yeah, we will take the piece. Ah, cool, finished. Okay. So what card was that? Here he is. Artifact Compression. Restraint. Transform an enemy into a jade figurine and move it to your hand. Transform an enemy? Ooh, I like that. Right, I think it's time for the elf and onion soup to go. It's had a good run, but now it's time for Artifact Compression. Alrighty, let's go check out this horse down here. Is it this way? Let's go this way first. Check this out.
A taxidermied unicorn. Strange.
Huh.
What are your orders, Your Grace? Shall we take it?
I've no notion what one could possibly do with such a thing. We ride on.
Nice touch game. So it's Yennefer's. Her and Geralt like to, you know, play
Mia's
around.
Lyrians were traversing a wood when they heard the loud, drawn-out blast of a horn.
One of our scouts?
The Queen asked, clearly perplexed. She turned in her saddle to face Reynard, who shook his head.
Strange. Gascon, appoint a few of your strays. Ones who know how to blend in. Have them sniff out who blows that horn. And why.
The scouts returned a short while later with their report. Soldiers had pitched camp in a nearby meadow. They wore Aedirnian uniforms, cut by sashes bearing a golden sun. They addressed their leader as Fulberson.
Know the name.
Rayla said.
Fulberson went over to the enemy first day of the war, took his whole division with him. Your Grace, a chance like this won't come again. Let's teach the traitors a lesson.
Okay.
We must send a strong signal. One all the North will hear. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Announced the Queen.
Whoever collaborates with the invader shall pay with his head. Prepare to attack.
Rayla nodded, clearly pleased. The Lyrians surrounded the meadow marked by their scouts. Moments later, a flaming arrow pierced the sky, giving the signal to attack.
Here we go. Special shortened battle. Fulberson was not the sole traitor in the north. Many of the land's wealthiest allied with the Empire, bribed by the promise of riches and privilege, and sometimes under duress. They had struggled to discern whether the kings themselves were striking deals with the invaders, Henselt of Cadwyn, Foltest of Temeria, and it did appear, after all, that the longer the war dragged on, the less resistance Nilfgaard seemed to encounter. Reduced the retreat timer to 0. Reduce this artifact's timer by 1 for every unit played from the opponent's hand. When the timer reaches 0, Count Fulberson escapes and Meve wins the battle. For every unit played from the opponent's hand. But does that mean me? Or, you know, am I his opponent? Every turn, on turn start, spawn Fulberson's guard. Not sure I really get that, actually. Whatever, let's play. So we'll get rid of the runestone. We'll get rid of Knickers. And the crushing trap. Wagenberg, yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Let's get rid of the decoy, that's very nice. And let's get rid of the artifact compression. I'm not sure it's going to be too useful here.
Is that
Okay.
Queen Meve? To arms!
The very same.
Must be an important lesson in this. But what?
After 2 turns on turn start, increase Fulberson's retreat by 1. Reduce... Ooh, so let's kill that straight away. What do you think? So that's on 2 turns, but that, yeah, could do with killing it now. Nice, okay. Could use that and just wipe that one out, but I think it'll be okay.
101, 102,
Oh, damn it. Right, 'cause he's just going to do that every turn, isn't he? Okay. Let's just take him out. Reduce that time as quickly as we can. Okay, not bad, not bad. Down to 5 already, we're looking good.
152, 154.
This man has suffered much.
Oh yeah, let's do that. Summon a random one, see what we get.
We got a job to do.
Yeah, okay. Let's use a slinger.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
Do that, and yeah, whatever. That. Down to 4 already. Should probably set them on fire at the back there. Do need to do some damage to them straight away, really. Okay, let's do this. Let's use another slinger.
Bigger they are,
Do that,
easier
that,
they
and
are
that.
to target.
Mercy, your grace. We surrender.
Ha!
The traitors, perhaps used to fighting unsuspecting foes, stood no chance against the determined Lyrian attack. At its conclusion, Meve personally knocked Fulberson off his mount, then tore off his visor. The face she saw evoked more sympathy than hatred. Fulberson was an old, sickly man, his skin pale and blemished. With great difficulty, he pulled himself up on his knees, then extended a shaky hand in pleading.
Your grace, have mercy. The Nilfgaardians forced me to treason. They threatened torture.
Meve felt her soldiers' eyes on her. They awaited her decision. How would she treat this traitor? Would she really execute him as a warning to others?
Nope, he's got to hang.
You needn't fear torture anymore,
said Meve.
Your execution shall be quick.
Fulberson made a last grasp at the Queen's foot, pleading for mercy. But she brushed him off with a firm gesture. Soon thereafter, he swung from a tree, hanged by the very black sash he draped over his armor.
Ooh, nice touch. And there he is. No, I can't be having traitors. Chaps like that too, so I'm happy with that decision. Ready? Let's grab this. A lot of good stuff around here. Okay. Where are we now then? Oh, still a bit more. Wonder if there's going to be anything up here. Let's head out this way. There it is. Alright. So, a good bit of money. Next time we will check that out. Until then, though, take it easy.